Hi YouTube, the Coffee Enthusiast is here again. It's still Wednesday, this shirt is not lying. Or the shirt is lying, I guess. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sitting somewhere between North Beaverbank and Rawdon. And might be wondering why. You know, why are you just sitting on the side of the road? Truth is, I am not going to work today because about an hour and a half ago, I received news that one of my close friends from work has passed away this weekend. And it's crazy. I mean, just trying to, I don't even know how to put it into words, because I have always dealt with death in a very different way. It's something that I feel like I understand that it has to happen. And then when it does happen, which thankfully isn't very often, it's understood. Now, she was only 20 years old, but I don't even know how to put it into words, honestly. She was the sweetest girl, and it's a shame. It's a goddamn shame, that's what it is. And I don't really know what to say. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Life is so fragile, and we fail to realize it until someone close from us is taken away. And this is the first time that I've had anyone close to me that's not like a family member, you know, die or pass away. And I really don't know how to feel. I don't know if I feel. I don't know if I feel. I don't know. I'm sitting here and it's blazingly hot in here, but that doesn't seem to matter. I think death is just one of those things that we all deal with in our separate ways. And I was close to her, and I don't really know what's going to happen from here on out. I did try to go to work, but I just couldn't. It's one of those things that it's crazy. So if I were to take anything away from this, anything at all, it would be that don't let go. Because I was there too once. I really was. There's a point in my life where I was on the edge, and I was like, well, what do I do? You know? Do I let go, or do I dig my heels in and show these bastards that everything they ever thought was wrong? And guess what I chose? It took me a long time. I'm not gonna lie, it took me probably 6 years from start to finish to rebuild myself from what I was to what I wanted to be. And it wasn't an easy process. It was a long, terribly difficult process. But I did it. I did. And I'm glad I did. And Brittany was one of those people who could have done it. I really believe that. But she didn't have the support. She didn't have the willpower. I don't know. It's sad. It really is. But if there was one tip that I could give you guys that are out there, that are anyone even, is that if there's no one else, if you feel like there's nobody else to live for in your life, that you can't stay here for anyone, since that's number one, live for yourself. Live to just see something. Find the tiniest thing, the tiniest, for sure, guaranteed 100% thing, whether it's a sun rising, whether it's grass growing, whether it's a tree, whether it's whatever it is, find one thing and hold on to it for dear life. Live for that one thing. And when you realize that you can do that, you start taking baby steps. And it takes a really, really, really long time. And it's not a fun process to get to that point. But after you get to that point, the reward is so much better. It's so much bigger than you can ever imagine. And it takes forever. It feels like it takes forever. I'm not gonna lie. But it's worth it. Seriously. It's actually worth it. So when you find that one thing, and when you realize that you can take those baby steps, also realize that you're not alone. There are other people that are like you. It doesn't matter what your situation is. There's no one completely individual situation. Someone else has been there, someone else has made it through it, and if not, then you be that one. You be that one person that makes it through it. Because it is worth it. Honestly, it is worth it. And I feel like I need to get stuff off my chest, but I don't know how to put it into words. And that's probably one of the things one of the problems I have with vlogging, or one of the problems I have with expressing myself, is that I'm bad at expressing myself. So I don't know what's happening from here. I don't know what it's going to do to work. I don't know what it's going to do to daily life. I don't know what's going to go on. But you can always carry on, no matter what. Seriously, there are other people like you. And that's what I want to stress, is that there are other people that are going through this, that are going through rough times. You're not alone. And I know it's one of the most reiterated and probably sounds like a whole bunch of bull crap, but it's not. I promise you that it's not. So, life goes on. And it's really unfortunate when we do lose someone close to us. But if anything, let it be a marker. Let it be that thing that helps you stand your ground. Because you're not alone. And it does get better. It does. It does. It really, really, truly does. So, I guess that's that for now. I don't really know where I'm gonna go. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But when we realize that life goes on, it gets easier. So, thank you for watching this video. See you guys soon.